Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Out come the Colts, and they are led by their big quarterback who's trying to find his way in the NFL. Year 3 for Anthony Richardson out of Florida.
Individually, he comes in today's game, Mike, feeling really confident. He had a great week last week, 4 touchdowns, had that 1 interception. That was a bad decision, but there's a lot to build off of. The problem is it came in defeat. So now the question is, can he elevate his play even more, eliminate a few of the bad decisions, and along the way, bring along some better performances out of the guys around him? If he can pull that off, I think they got a great shot.
On play action, Richardson, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one.
Still third down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
From the gun, Richardson. Off he goes.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Indianapolis.
Here we go. Now Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll step up and run, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Colts 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. Inside the 30. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Downtown. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Come on.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain on the play. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. To the 20. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big play for LA. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Nick Cross. A gain of
2nd
9
and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Colts 4-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Harris trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Here's Herbert. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Shelby Harris in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. She's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Colts offense headed back to take over once more, and they're able to bounce back with that touchdown on the last drive, making up for the brutal start with a pick 6 on their first possession.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Going back in the backfield. They get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This is 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he'll take it on in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10.
Chargers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Carr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 31-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Ready? Let's go. Panther 50, Panther 50.
Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Indianapolis.
A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Get it.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This one is pulled in on the feet and balance. Yes! Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead.
Chargers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes.
Go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Chargers first down.
Lion.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They'll come up here, first
That's
and 10.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. Boom. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Herbert now on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
This one complete right side to Harris. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert to throw. That one incomplete.
Intended for
Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Defensively.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Herbert to the air again. To the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
They'll run with Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, LA. Kicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Come on.
First down.
He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to cut any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Past the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 54 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He's got it at about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Chargers.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Now Herbert. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Going after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
The quarterback keeps it.
They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7. At the 20.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense and receiver Quentin Johnston set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, and we'll give it to Hampton. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
A gain of 1.
Third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
open man. That's McConkey. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now is Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Throwing right, that's Johnston. And they'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Herbert to the air again. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to march him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Hampton will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Colts 21.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
The Chargers take over.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
To throw, it's Herbert. Open receiver, that's Harris. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
To throw is Herbert. he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. JT Tuimoloau. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his man at the 6.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
to the goal line and in. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Going after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 38, Colts 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. This one not right on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Chargers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down the 23-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I feel like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? As they got that screen play still in the back of their head. 2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard could that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll go. Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Pistol here for Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
Set.
Herbert now on first down. He finds his tight end, Conklin. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. First down and goal.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
Number 22.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dipper now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers stretch things out even further.
Chargers 52, Colts 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Camp.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. They'll get this to about midfield. He's tackled there by Quiddy Peck.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5.
Delta. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
19 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing down is Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one.
It's now second
And
and
it'll
10.
be second down.
Set. 380. You're out. Set.
Here's Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. 3rd and long.
Set. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 23
That's
yards.
well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Black 80. Black. What is it?
Here's Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Najee Harris.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's got it to the 14-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's
Come on.
third down.
Richardson. He's got his man. That's down.
Richardson's pass.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of
So
17
from the 39,
yards.
they come up
First
on
down,
first
Colts.
and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman.
Richardson's
And they will
pass.
bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's first and 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
In motion is Warren. They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson.
Tyler
And despite a nice juke, only going to get a yard to show. Second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. Headed left. Buying time. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1.
At the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll hand this one off to Goodson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes, but you say work the squeeze, get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, Richardson. In middle, and he's got downs. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Indianapolis.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Tui Pelotu in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Out of shotgun. Richardson under pressure, and he'll go down. And he got him. Deion Henley. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to 4th and goal.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Set.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.